Hello, my name's Eliot. I'm the adapter and performer and director of Chekhov Shorts, in and out of Chekhov Shorts. Oh. If I was to describe myself in one word right now, I would say exhausted, because I'm performing in a show in the evening and I'm rehearsing in and out of Chekhov Shorts during the day. So I would also, if I had to choose a word, I'd say determined. I'm very, very determined. And if I were describing Chekhov in 3 words, I'd say odd, heartbreaking, and funny, all at the same time. It's quite a difficult balance to strike between adapting and performing and directing. The adapting side's a bit easier because you do that way in advance of rehearsals, so I've really enjoyed that. I had plenty of time to do that. I put the script through 3 or 4 drafts and really happy with where it's at, and then we're changing it again in rehearsal. It's quite challenging performing and directing, so I was very careful about casting people that I thought would be really creative performers. So I try and give them a voice, I try and make the work and that we create part of them, their ownership of it, and it's working okay. I'm actually a bit behind where I should be in terms of my own learning of lines, so I've got a lot of line learning to do over the next few days, but it's going well. Fingers crossed, touch wood. Yeah, no, I've produced quite a few shows before. The last show I produced was a production of The Tempest. We toured around Europe, it was really good. This is the first show with my new company, Dragon Boy Productions, so I'm really excited about that. And we're touring to about 26 theatres in a 5-week national tour. So hopefully we'll be coming to a theatre near you. Book your tickets, www.dragonboyproductions.com. I read Chekhov short stories for the first time about 25 years ago, and I thought they were absolutely wonderful stories, and they've always stayed with me. They're sort of odd, they're memorable, they don't always turn out the way you think they're going to turn out. They're funny, heartbreaking, and the dialogue in them is fantastic, and I thought they've always, for me, they're crying out to be performed in front of an audience. So I thought I'm going to adapt this and turn it into a piece of theatre, and I hope it's going to be entertaining. We've thrown in a lot of music, underscoring Russian songs, and hopefully it's going to be we're going to create a world of Chekhov that's funny, heartbreaking, exciting to watch, fun, and yeah, that's it. Well, I would say to anyone that's just starting out in the profession, stick to your guns and be fearless. And certainly when I create work, there's no sense of failing. So be bold in your choices, enjoy yourself, throw yourself into rehearsals. If something doesn't work, it doesn't work, it doesn't matter. So and that's quite difficult for young graduates to do because they're always worried about making a good impression and so on. Forget that, go for it. That's my first piece of advice to them.